Hello golf fans and friends of Go Golfing. Welcome to the Go Golfing Show. Golf travel delivered differently. Whether you're watching us on your phone, your iPad, or as some of you do each week, on the big screen of your TV, thanks for joining us. Hey Mark, welcome back. Season 2, we got off to a good start. The viewers loved our portrayal of Mandurah and everything it has to offer golfers. Mark, before we get into tonight's show, where we talk more about Mandurah, there was a lot of things about the destination that really impressed us. But if you had to name one, what was the thing that stood out most?
Peter, the standout for me has got to be, without a doubt, the golf courses. Like, never being over to WA myself, the first time going over there, didn't know what to expect. I'd heard there's got, some great golf courses in the Peel region, hadn't played them, but I mean, just the conditioning, those greens. I know for our golfers and every golfer, it's very important to have a nice, smooth putting surface. They're mint. The courses are just outstanding, and I want to get my golf clubs and be there right now if I could, but all of them are top quality, and it's so good to have an event where we can produce top quality golf courses and full quality golf courses, and I think they're all on par with each other. So I think our golfers will really enjoy the chance to play them. Yeah,
certainly the Cut, Meadow Springs, Secret Harbour and Mandurah Country Club combine to give a compelling reason for golfers.
Contrasting golf courses as well. Like, they're all a little bit different. They've got their own personalities. It's not just like the same single course, that you're playing in different variations. They're all very different. So I think our golfers will really enjoy it. But Peter, we spent a bit of time together and you got out and about on the town as well. What did you like most about the destination of Mandurah?
Mark, not so much just about the destination, but the people we met with. Every meeting that we had in Mandurah, whether it be with the golf courses, whether it be with the mayor, whether it be with our sponsors and the city of Mandurah and Visit Mandurah, or any of the venues that we visited, was their overwhelming hospitality. It really felt like coffee with friends rather than business negotiations. And they are so keen for this event. Again, Mandurah is very much a tourist destination. Borders closed. They haven't had interstate visitors
that's true.
For more than a year, and they are so excited. We didn't have to ask for their help. They're volunteering it. The 19th hole, we'll put on the finger food. We'll put on discounted drinks. We'll put on entertainment. Everywhere we went, the golf courses, how do we make this special for all the people coming? The mayor, we interviewed him last week, but Rhys Williams, generous with his time, generous with the offering that Mandurah has for our visitors. And that's exciting for us, that when we've got everyone rowing in the same direction to make sure that we deliver something amazing. Pretty bloody excited about the 11th to the 17th of April when we're taking 400 golfers to Mandurah.
Yeah, for sure. No, definitely with you on that, Pete. Now, let's get into it, So we've got a really good show in store for us today. So you play rounds of golf at Secret Harbour and the Cut. I'm on the water as well, Peter, so stay tuned for that. I'm driving a boat. We'll find out what happens a little bit later on. And you sit down and have a chat with some of the local operators as well to find out the sights and surrounds beyond the golf courses at Mandurah, and a lot to do and see. So without further ado, let's get stuck into your first round of golf, which is at Secret Harbour.
A fantastic layout, and Dale Howie, the golf pro there, Zimbabwean, followed love to come to Australia, pursuing his dreams, and he hits a very good golf ball, and I think he's a name to watch on the Australian tour, and I think he's got the game to get onto the big tour.
Let's see how he went.
Dale, we've arrived at the 8th hole. Looks amazing. Talk us through it.
So nice little short par 4. Nice water feature towards the green. Most golfers straight away see the first bunker that you have to carry. About 160 metres up to carry that bunker. But a nice little layup shot over that bunker and then a shot over the water is the way to go. Whatever happens in between your head is up to you at the end, but nice simple goal.
Sounds good. Let's get into it. You've got the honour, not surprisingly.
Thank you.
Mark Hawley here, tournament manager. Peter and Dale, the club pro here at Secret Harbour, are way in front, having a chat, playing around the golf. Just here by myself and driving around this course, and I got to say, guys, like, I've been really lucky in my life to play some of these courses with Go Golfing all around the world, but these courses are seriously good, and I'm really surprised. It's my first time over here. They're just manicured. They're on par with some of the courses I've played in Asia, which many of you watching will know, of course, how good the courses are over there in terms of how manicured they are. But I mean, it's just lush. It's just perfect. All the courses here are great. The Mandurah Country Club, haven't heard too much about it, to be honest, but I played there. Both Peter and I walked up to the practice putting green and went, is this fake? We thought it was fake grass. It just was so green. And this golf course here, it's a link style golf course. It's magnificent. I'm sure it'll turn up really nice with some of the drone footage I've shot, but I just wanted to, let you guys know, get over here if you haven't. Put your booking form in. It's going to be pretty special. I can't really pick my favourite golf course because all four are sensational. I do know the cut's going to be difficult, but it's well worth the play because it's so stunning and it's right on the beach there. Hope to see you here come April, guys. It's going to be an awesome event. It's the first time we've come out here for the Mandurah Masters, and yeah, pack your bags. Go Golfing's coming, and we hope that we see you soon.
Mark, after the golf courses, we found time to enjoy all of the wonderful things Mandurah has to offer.
Absolutely.
The waterways, twice the size of Sydney Harbour. They gave you control of a boat.
It's scary, isn't it?
And we went on a hunt for dolphins.
Yeah, well, let's see how we went. I'm Paulie here, walking off to... I'm going to go on a boat. Go out on the seas here at Mandurah. Why not? I'm here. I just want to let you guys know that, yeah, I am aware of this weather, but we're going to have sunshine, right? That's what they've assured me, that this is not the usual Mandurah weather. And we've only been here for a couple of days and we got lucky with it. So I want you to imagine blue skies and all the footage that we're filming, but stay tuned that we're going to go on a boat. Okay, here we are, about to go rent a boat. I mean, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Out here. Remember what I said about the blue sky? Forget about all that, just pretend that it's all blue. Here, joined by Carl, owner of Mandurah Boat and Bike Hire, which is actually just right on the doorstep of the Seaboard. And we're in a bit of danger here because I'm driving this boat. But Carl, tell us a little bit about your business. How do people hire one of these boats, and what's the process?
Basically, you don't need to have a skipper's ticket to drive any of our boats. All you need to do is come down, bring your driver's license with some form of photo ID. We'll then give you a safety briefing, give you a book with all maps on board and everything like that. We make sure that you're confident and competent with the controls, and then off you go.
And you also do more than just boat hire, so you got the bike hire side of things of the business as well?
Yeah, we got kayaks, single kayaks, double kayaks, some bicycles, and some supplements, which are always good fun.
That's fantastic, and people, we've got a rest day on the Wednesday, which people can hire the boat for the whole day, but what sort of packages do you have? Can they just take it for an hour, or do you have a full day option as well?
Basically, an hour is our minimum, and it's quite popular. Basically, you can take it out all day, which is about 8 hours. We also have a couple of charter boats as well, so if you have a big group together, up to 20 people, we can do a deal with that as well for you in regard to taking out a whole group all at once, and we'll drive for you.
Fantastic, and guys, if I can do it, then any of you can do it. I'm known in the office to be one of the worst drivers, so this is easy, I'm enjoying it. So we're going to stay on the water and experience, well, they always say, the locals here, if you want to see the real Mandurah, you've got to get out in the water, so that's what we're doing. Thanks, Carl.
No worries.
Pleasure.
Enjoy.
And yeah, it was easy to find those dolphins. I think we're only a few minutes in and they're everywhere. So definitely recommend, if you've got an hour free on any of the days, take a boat out. It's right at the Seaboard there. You can just walk from any of the properties and away you go. Now, one of the golf courses that has one of the most stunning images that we've put online, and a lot of you know it, the cut. And you got to play the cut, and you also sat down with Morris Brand.
Yeah, Mark, it's a cracking layout as you come up over the 12th and the ocean and the vistas, stunning golf course, a real test of golf. and if the wind's blowing, it's a tough test.
That's nice, isn't it?
But yeah, we caught up with Morris Brand. He's the chairman of shareholders and a major shareholder in the Cup. He's not a golfer,
Yeah, right.
but he loves the destination and is investing significantly in upgrading not only the golf courses, but the driving range and the club facilities. And what they've got planned is nothing short of spectacular.
Sounds great. Let's check it out.
After a wonderful 18 holes out there on the Cut Golf Course, we're in the beautiful surrounds of the clubhouse, and we're joined by the chairman of shareholders here, Morris Brand. Morris, a wonderful facility you've got here.
Yes, we're extremely proud of the facility, and being rated number 3 in West Australia, we're delighted with that. And so our goal really is to maintain that rating. And as I mentioned, Peter, to you and Mark, the other objective is to upgrade the facilities here. So we're spending around $500,000 over the next 3 to 4 months to upgrade the driving range, upgrading the food and beverage. We're putting in a gym here where members can be added on to that for a very, very nominal fee per month. Putting in an auditorium outdoor stage area within the beautiful facilities here so that we can get more usage from the local community and relaxing in this wonderful atmosphere.
And you were saying that this course was launched pretty much just before the global financial crisis, so it's had some challenges as far as ownership is concerned, but you've come together and put together a model that is going to see a wonderful future for the pub.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 2005 was officially launched, so last year, of course, we're having our 15th anniversary. Yes, you're quite right. Initially, I think the aspirations and the concept were brilliant. Timing was probably a little bit disappointing for the original owners and investors. Nevertheless, some years ago, a group came together and started to put together a business and marketing plan, and we engaged Club Links to professionally manage the facilities for us, and they've done a great job. That's less than 2 years ago, but now we've got the momentum from all that information and changes that have been brought in by Club Links. And as I said, as part of our commitment as the shareholders is to upgrade further the facilities, and we'd like to make it a golfing destination of choice. So we're absolutely delighted to be joining with Go Golfing as part of their annual program, and I'm sure the people are going to love being in this beautiful part of the world, with all the great facilities, the ocean views. It's a stunning course, as you know, from the work that you guys have been doing. So we look forward to welcoming all your members, and I'm sure they'll have a very good time.
Well, certainly we've only been over here a couple of days, meeting with the golf courses, the accommodation partners, the restaurants, and I've got to say the hospitality and the welcome that we've had from all of the venues has been wonderful. It's inspiring to see what you and your vision for the golf pub is, and the upgrade of the facilities. As a promoter who brings golfers to destinations for them to enjoy the very best that's available, when we hear owners like yourself that are really making a significant contribution to upgrading facilities, and that it's only going to be better and enhance the experience for clients and those travelling. And on the back of the Mandurah Masters, we're going to be bringing half a dozen tours that'll swing through Mandurah as part of that, and enjoy Margaret River, the wine and the food scene, as well as the amazing golf that this part of the world has to offer.
Look, as I said before, we really welcome you to Go Golfing, and congratulations on your success with product range and having such a large group that support you. It's pretty important this time of our lives when some restrictions are still there, but we hopefully will ensure that from April on and regular times you want to come here, I think you'll see a fantastic improvement, and this region is pretty special.
Well, you've got a cracking golf course, and we're all looking forward to coming back in April and enjoying it.
Absolutely, and you'll be most welcome.
Thanks, Morris.
Thanks very much, Peter, and thank you, Mark.
Well, Mark, Morris Brand, inspiring, his vision, wonderful. Certainly the Cup going to be one of the highlight courses at the Mandurah Masters.
Absolutely, Peter. And of course, like we've been saying, Mandurah is more than just a golfing destination. There's so many experiences to be had. And you sat down with some of the local operators.
Yeah, well, Anita, who runs the Visit Mandurah side of things, she got us together with a few of the eco-tourism specialists.
Yeah.
And we had a chat with them.
Let's check it out.
The Mandurah Masters has been a wonderful collaboration, not only with Go Golfing, but with the City of Mandurah, Visit Mandurah, and indeed our industry partners. To learn a little bit more about what Mandurah's got to offer golfers and visitors, we've got Anita, the General Manager of Visit Mandurah. Anita, what can golfers and their partners look forward to when they come into Mandurah?
A great few days in Mandurah. We have beautiful estuary, 134 square kilometres of waterways. We like to say waterways for days, so there's always plenty to do on the water. Also off the water, we have spas. You'll have been on the golf course a lot, so there's also beautiful nature to have a look at, and we have Jamie and Sarah here to talk about some of the wonderful nature tours that we have in Mandurah.
Yeah, and speaking of nature, Sarah from Ways to Nature, thanks for joining us. Sarah, what can your business offer to visitors coming to experience?
Well, lots of trails in the wetland reserves around the beautiful Harbour estuary, which is actually a Ramsar site. So lots of significant water birds to observe while we're walking around the wetlands.
Sounds good. Half day, full day tours?
Tours from 1.5 to 2 hours. Yeah, so something for everyone. All accessible trails. So yeah, come out and explore the trails. And
Jamie from Salt and Bush Eco Tours?
Yeah.
What have you guys got?
We operate all around the Mandurah area, everywhere from across the Harbour estuary, as Anita said, huge waterways for days. Basically 2 times the surface area of the Sydney Harbour. So we have sailing kayaks and guided kayak trips to take people around to explore those waterways. We also have guided nature walks in the south of Mandurah, nocturnal tours and stargazing. So many amazing things to see if we spend a few days in Mandurah.
Sounds fantastic. And are you one of the guides on the tours?
Yes, I am. Myself and my husband run Salt and Bush, and so we love taking people out. We have a passion for the area and we love sharing that with anyone who visits.
And your accent sounds very Mandurah-esque.
Well, I've been in Western Australia for 15 years, but originally born in Canada, so that will never leave me.
Sounds good. Well, golfers, partners, and all of those coming over to this beautiful part of the world, as you can see, lots to see and do while you're here in Mandurah.
Well, Peter, as you said, wonderful people and all eager to welcome our golfers, and can't believe it's only going to be a couple of weeks until the Mandurah Masters. I'm pumped for it, and I hope all of our clients are too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's got great energy, and I think it's going to be a magnificent week of golf and fun.
Pete, coming up next week, what do we got?
Mark, after more than 12 months of not being able to host a tour anywhere in the world, we made good on our promise to go and support the fire-affected communities of the New South Wales South Coast.
Wonderful.
So I had my camera with me, and we caught the vision of the towns, the golf courses, and the wonderful experiences that the New South Wales South Coast has to offer. And that'll be a great show. We look forward to seeing you. Same time, same place, same faces. See you next week.